It appears that Disney may finally have learned their lesson. Go woke or go broke. The House of Mouse now changing its tune on DEI. In a note to employees, Chief Human Resources Officer Sonia Coleman outlined some of the reworks, which include reevaluating performance factors when it comes to executive compensation, creating a new corporate website, and doing away with its controversial Reimagine Tomorrow initiative, removing certain disclaimers for movies such as Peter Pan and The Aristocrats on Disney+. Here's what they said. This is amazing. Those warnings, they're autoplay warning notices. They said this, quote, "This program includes negative depictions and or mistreatment of people or cultures." We're talking about Peter Pan. All right. The changes are said to be driven by the bottom line. Coleman adding this, we create entertainment that appeals to a global audience, and having a workforce that reflects the consumers we serve helps drive our business. That's how it works. These changes follow a series of mega flops at the box office, including Onward, Strange World, and Lightyear, just to name a few. This following a very public battle. You might remember it with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and pressure within the company to be more progressive in recent years. Now, back in 2022, Carrie Burke, the president of Disney's General Entertainment Content Division at the time, led the charge. She said in a company-wide Zoom call that has since been leaked, that Disney must do more to be more inclusive. Here's what she said. "I'm here as a mother of two queer children, actually, one transgender child and one pansexual child, and also as a leader. We have many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories, and yet we don't have enough leads and narratives in which gay characters just get to be characters and not have to be about gay stories." Okay. Joining me now, tax attorney Rebecca Walzer, along with former New York Lieutenant Governor and Newsmax contributor Betsy McCoy. It's great to have you both there. Rebecca, I saw you shaking your head here. I'm still stuck on those autoplay warnings. It's Peter Pan. It's Peter Pan. The point is, I'm so happy they're getting. Thank you, Disney. I might actually watch a Disney movie again.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many problems with that woman's statement. Like, how does she know that her children are already transsexual and pansexual? How old are these children? How are we having these discussions? And why are we putting that into our Disney movies? And that's probably why these movies failed. You know, Disney has problems all around. It's $1,000 more to spend 4 days at the park than it was since 2019. But we see little things, too, that bother me as a parent. My children are older now, but I talked to another mother who took her kid to the movie, I can't remember the name of it, that has the characters, and they were talking about introduced anxiety for the first time, and her 2-year-old was asking.
They introduce all the different emotions and feelings as characters.
What's anxiety, Mom? And
Inside Out.
Inside Out. And
That's
why?
right.
Like a 2-year-old asking about anxiety. So Disney, can we please go back to Peter Pan and Neverland, and let's have a childhood? How about that?
Let kids be kids.
I applaud
wow.
that.
Applause on the sofa. I love it.
That's right. And the fact is that Disney is realizing that the one thing they don't want to reimagine in the future is their profits.
Yeah, right.
They earned $39 billion in gross profits last year. They don't want to see that slide. And parents are in charge, and they don't want their children seeing all of these suggestions about being unhappy, being ill-adjusted, wondering what their gender is. It's not right, but Disney has taken some very important steps, not just behind the curtain like memos to executives. They, for example, removed the transgender character from their Pixar streaming programs. Parents don't want to see that stuff.
Right.
I think parents, I don't want to see their kids see that stuff at that point. And I think, you think of Disney and, or I should say Disney back in the day, and it was this truly a wonderland where everything was lovely, everything was nice. And even if you did have anxiety, whatever age you might be, you could escape to something Disney in order to forget that for a while. And that really, to me, is what childhood should be. I don't think these are learning moments when you're going to the theme park or anything like that. We're learning about the tough parts of life or your sexuality. It's really about immersing yourself in joy and childhood and forgetting that a lot of these real life pressures exist.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.